So, here are our two accessible ways in midwinter to balance some of this water chi.
So you can balance the water chi with fire energy, especially on the winter solstice. We invite you on or around the winter solstice to find a time in the evening and turn out all the lights in your home. Turn out every single light and allow there to be darkness. And I know most of us live in cities where there isn't darkness, but allow some opportunity because how often do we allow ourselves complete darkness? Not very often. So turn out all the lights, observe that darkness, and stay awake. You're not invited to then go to sleep. Stay awake if you can. Maybe you can get a 30-minute candle. I've seen a lot of these available now, a candle that burns for 30 minutes, or you could just burn a candle, light a candle, and set a timer for however long you are capable of sitting still and just sit still and watch that candle. And it's very powerful to do this during the winter solstice at the darkest time, even maybe spend the day without turning on any lights and see how that feels. But at the very least, one ritual you can do on or around the winter solstice is turn out all the lights, observe the darkness, light a candle, and sit with that.
Another way to balance during this midwinter, this solstice time, is to make space for gathering and for celebration. So, actually, this act of gathering is representative of the earth element, really. It's this coming together, this community, this nurturing, feeding, maybe having food, celebrations. It's very much a way to support you with others. And so, what that means is you might have to literally make space in your home. So, in order to invite others in, you need to make sure that there's a place for them. You could simply do this by decluttering your entryway. So, you could clear out any of that. I like to call it transitional clutter, which is things like piles of shoes and coats and bags. And this time of year becomes that dumping ground if you're in a cold climate. You don't have to keep it all the time, but if you want to invite this gathering, try to clear it away, open it up, open your entrance up, not only to make guests feel more welcome, but also it opens up your home from an energetic perspective so that you can also invite in new possibility.